We are here having a chill night, chilling out in bed. It's late at night, and Max Cat is currently playing. What are you playing?
I'm playing Super Mario 64 remake on my Switch.
And what level are you on right now that you're having such a hard time with?
I'm playing the Shifting Sands land, which is consistently a bitch of a level always, and I've been doing that for a
The
little bit.
graphics are so shitty compared to like now.
Oh, yeah, they are.
What year is this from? 90s?
I think it's from 1996.
Yeah, something crazy like that, or like 2000 maybe.
Yeah, it's an old game, but I liked it as a kid, and now I wanted to replay it. So I'm having a lot of nostalgia, both good and bad.
It's a fun game versus like that other game that was like very high drama.
What game are you talking
Ori.
about that was high drama? You think Ori is high drama?
Yeah, it's a very like serious. It's not like Mario's very like silly, like fun silliness. Like even with the bosses and the enemies, it's all silliness, you know.
Well, it's silliness until it makes you really angry.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's that. What the hell? Are you in some sort of wind tunnel here?
Yes, you have to do the wind tunnel to get on top of the 4 pillars.
Weird. Oh, this makes me so dizzy.
It is. It's nauseating. The camera
Awful.
angles and everything else. It's pretty awful.
Oh God. So what do you got to do? What's the goal? You have to get up on the pyramid.
Well, you have to do all 4 pillars.
Because what do you mean do them? Like, is there something you have to like climb them?
Yeah, after you stand on all 4 pillars, then you.
Oh God, it's so annoying.
Then you're ready to.
Oh, is this the tar pits?
Here. There's no tar pits. It's
what is
sand.
this? What is this that you're on right now?
I think this. Oh, this is.
What are these blocks with like graffiti? Oh, you were just smashed.
Yeah, I didn't time it right.
You didn't die.
Smashed. Well, you don't. You have a few lives.
Oh, you have to do like math.
There's no math. You just need to.
Well, there's like one side where it doesn't smash you.
Yeah, so you have to position yourself inside to not get smashed. And I've done 2.
Now, is this an enemy bird?
Yeah, he's annoying, but he doesn't. It's not a problem.
Okay.
So now I've done all 4 pillars, so now I have to try to get back to the fucking pyramid again. And
you just fucked it. But you didn't get the coin.
No, I'm not doing that. That's not the star I'm doing.
Oh. What? Why wouldn't you jump for the coin?
What the hell's going on here? The top didn't come off. That's bullshit.
Whoa, you just like went through the brick.
Something didn't work out here.
What was supposed to happen?
Not that.
You just died.
It's like it didn't register my 4th pyramid or my 4th pillar that I stood on.
Was it a glitch?
So probably. This game's full of bugs.
Yeah, it seems like it's glitchy, buggy.
It's like if you don't stand on top of the pillar for long enough, then it won't register.
Yeah.
It's all stupid.
Was this the first new game after Super Mario World for Nintendo, for Super Nintendo?
I mean, yes.
I think it is. Oh shit. Is that like quicksand or some shit? So then there are these like whirly dudes that breathe hot air at you.
Mm-hmm.
It's fire, but don't look like it. It's so funny. It's so laughable, these graphics, considering like a game like Ori.
Well, Ori is a modern game. Oops.
I don't think you're gonna make it.
What do you mean?
At what point do you just say like I can't do this fucking bullshit anymore?
Well, I got mad at the previous star, but after like 5 attempts, I got it done.
Oh,
and then,
that's what's so like I.
You know, it's annoying, but but it makes you feel good when you do get it done. It's just you have to fuck it off, and it takes time to get the timing exactly right, and you got to get lucky sometimes. If you're not a professional video game player, and
but you are.
Well, I most certainly am not. I am a hobbyist that enjoys
That's
games,
true.
but sometimes I get very good at them.
You get good,
Like an
right? It's
autistic.
called getting good.
Yeah.
So who's better, you or Aaron?
Oh, that you can't even compare us.
Why?
Well, because we both have the same ability, which is we can play something a lot of times and get really, really, really good at it. But Aaron has some incredible Twitch timing that I don't really have, although mine has gotten way better. I used to be a terrible Twitch person, and then playing some of these games recently has made me a much better gamer.
Yeah, you've learned to twitch it out.
Yeah, but I still hate it.
I
don't
really
like Twitch
enjoy,
gaming.
what's the kind of game I like? The adventure games?
I don't know. You like fucking Lego Mania.
I fucking like Harry Potter. That was fun. Oh my god, Harry Potter Lego was like a good time. And I like really completed that game, and I was very good at it. But I like the like, because I don't like the Twitch either. I like the finding things. Like that's what I really liked about Harry Potter. It's like you had to like find things and like collect things and like.
There we go. So you got to get one of these.
What's that called?
Twisters that goes up in the right way. It's the only way to get to this. Oh, fuck.
What do you say those types of games where you go back and you collect thing?
Metroidvanias?
Metroidvanias.
No, Metroidvania.
Oh.
Not Mania.
Metroidvania.
Yeah, it's a combination of Metroid and Castlevania. Metroidvania. That's my favorite genre.
I like those too, because those are the kind that you like go back and collect things and like have to figure out puzzles, and it's not all about like twitch and shoot. I fucking hate twitch and shoot.
Well, that's what kind of games most people like these days.
I know. That's why there's a whole platform called Twitch based on for gaming.
Well, that is what it is originally based on, yes.
Even though it's so much more broad now. Now people use Twitch for just like anything.
Nope, he's not going to make it.
Is this like is there like what, like once you do the pyramid, are you done? Is this like, are you like almost done with the level? At least?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Like, is there a lot more to do?
Yeah, there's like hundreds of stars to get in this game.
No, in this level, in this area.
No, there's 3 more stars in this area.
Okay. Watch out for the fire-breathing really dudes. You just got burned on your butt.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter though.
This is annoying.
Ugh.
I'm annoyed.
I don't know. The second pillar is really hard because you have to have
so repetitive.
You have to get the right whirlwind.
How you're gonna die from the fire?
I did. I died from the whirly man.
So at what point do you have to just like, do you have unlimited lives or some shit?
Well, yeah, you can just keep reloading and just keep getting more lives and just keep playing.
It doesn't make you start the whole game over again once you die too many times?
You start from the beginning of the castle, but that only takes you like 1 second to get back to a level. I don't know. Eventually I'm going to get tired of this star and I'm not going to do it, but I'm trying to do it.
When did you start playing this, Mario?
There, see, now I got rid of that guy.
When did you start playing this, Mario?
I don't know. I got the pack when they re-released this Mario and Super Mario Sunshine and Super Mario Galaxy. And then that really got me excited to replay. All right, I'm going to do it this time. All right, now see, I've stood on 2 pillars, so I have 2 more pillars to stand on. And then I should be done.
And
then but then see, after I stand on them, then I still have to go back to the flipping pyramid and get to the top of it.
Okay.
Which is even more awful.
I don't like the music in this level either.
What's some weird, like,
Persian,
offensive Persian,
Middle Eastern,
Asian,
like
Middle Eastern
weird music.
Yeah, I don't like it either. It's just odd.
Da, 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 da. That's the typical Mario music that I know.
Yeah, okay. Well, we know that you know that music.
It's so weird. Like, what are those like steel boxes supposed to fucking be?
I don't know.
With like spray paint on it. It's so bizarre. Really random.
Oh, that was the wrong choice.
Really random. Ooh, what's that pink ball thing over yonder?
See, that bird always takes my cap.
Why? What does it want?
That's a bomb.
Oh. What does it want your cap for? Is your cap like special?
It likes to do something with it. I don't really know what, but it always takes it.
Do you need it?
There, hear that?
Yeah.
Now see that top is gonna blast off, and I have to get back over to that fucking thing.
Ah, this fucking bird
Oh,
took your fucking hat.
Yeah, my fucking bird took my fucking hat. See, now the hat's down there. I can get it back.
Oh, cool. It just drops it.
See, I got it back. It's just annoying. That's all it does. But now I got to try to do the stupid pyramid again and probably get fucked.
Oh, you're gonna get fucked.
Probably. I mean, that's the problem. Is that it's like getting to the 4 things is hard enough.
Jesus, I hate this. I hate watching this shit. It makes me so nervous.
Yeah, but I mean, even if you get to the top, that's still only
here. What's this shit? What's this red thing?
Well, that's a hat box, but we're not going to do it. Instead,
you
we're
don't need
to
it. You have a
stand
hat
on top of the box. And we're
Except the perspective is all fucked, so you can't get there.
There we go. Now we're waiting for this guy. We want him to come over, and so now he's going to come over, and if I'm lucky, I can try to jump on top of him without him shooting.
You can jump on those guys? Oh, it's not going to work out.
I messed it up.
Oh, it's so frustrating. That's the thing with these games. They really frustrate me. Like,
there we go. Oh, but I didn't quite
fucking fuck.
So now I have to go around, and I'll probably die going around.
And so annoying. Really how can you deal with this frustration? Gamers have to have a lot of like frustration tolerance.
Yeah, see, now this part's going to be bad.
Oh, where'd the run?
Okay, all right. Now the next part,
I have go up, jump up.
I have to get really lucky. I'm gonna backflip on this.
Gotta get.
Oh, I was so stupid. I fucking backflipped at the wrong time.
See, I can't take this anymore.
Oh, I fucked myself so hard there. And see, I made what should be a simple jump really complicated.
Can you stop playing? Nope. I don't like this.
Nope, I'm gonna be playing it. I'm gonna be playing all night until I get this star done.
Okay, well, do you want me to get you some cake? Because part of this is going to be, we're going to eat some. I made a homemade.
It's not homemade.
I made it at home.
It's from a box.
I made it at home. I baked it up. I combined all the ingredients. It's homemade. Okay?
Okay, whatever. We can eat the cake and tell people about it since we think it's a good cake.
I'm going to go check to see if it's ready to be consumed.
It's definitely ready.
And I will present pieces for our enjoyment. So I will be right back, and you can continue to describe this horrible level that you're on. Okay.
Okay.
Go.
All right. Well, we're just trying to do this star again. Get these 4 pillars and get it done, but it is annoying. Ooh, almost got to the top that time. Oh, now we're on fire. Gotta wait till that fire goes out. Oh, here we go. Another opportunity. Oh, not gonna make. Oh, didn't make it. Did not make it. No, I hate the corner. Throw out the corners. The corners of this cake are dry and like just not good. It's a cake you make in a pan. As opposed to like the kind of cake that's round. It's I mean, you suppose you still make that in a pan, but
Yet again. Perfectly moist. I will tell you, this is like such a moist fucking cake. Oh, you're not going to be able to eat it because you have to play this horrible game. Oh, sad.
Yeah, it is pretty sad, to be honest.
That's good cake. And I am not a chocolate cake person, but this is fucking good. You know why? Because it's very moist. And it's not like... It's just, I don't know. It's very good. Okay. Well, I guess we should
What? What do you want any sense. Ugh.
Do you like it?
Mmm. Extra moist.
How do you, what's your review?
Well, it's my favorite kind of cake. There was a diner we used to go to that had a wonderful chocolate cake that I think is exactly this cake.
Mm-hmm. Very similar.
This cake is a King Arthur gluten-free
It's not too rich.
chocolate cake.
It's very fluffy.
And a lot of people might be scared by, oh, it's some kind of gluten-free bullshit cake, but
it's better than any regular cake you'll get.
It's honestly better than any other boxed cake you're going to get. Maybe except for the Ghirardelli cake, which I haven't seen.
This is better.
Months, but
This is better.
honestly, I think it's better.
Mm-hmm. Make it a big sheet pan.
Well, it's a really good cake. I mean, you don't even need frosting with it.
Really, you don't need anything. Better than any Duncan Hines, I'll tell you that.
Oh, well, those Duncan Hines and Betty Crocker cakes, fuck those.
Except for the Funfetti. That's good shit. However, I will tell you that they have changed the Funfetti cake over the years. When I was a child, it was different. And I don't know if anybody remembers it, but it was like Funfetti chips. It wasn't those like bullshit little like sprinkles in it. And it was delicious. And now it's just like a sorry excuse for it. It's still good, but it's just not the same. I used to call it rainbow chip cake.
Right.
It was my favorite cake, and they changed it. They fucking changed it.
Yeah,
Sad day. Do you remember it? The way it used to be?
I never really had it. I was never into rainbow chips and sprinkles and all that bullshit.
See, I liked it because it was a vanilla cake. And I was never into chocolate, even as a kid. And so it was very much like my thing.
Right. Yeah, I like vanilla cakes too, especially with a nice vanilla frosting. But we don't eat a lot of them. We just tend to make this particular cake because it's so good.
Yeah, and you get it. You can get it right at the regular the local grocery store. Nothing special. You don't have to go get out of your way to get it. Does King Arthur exclusively make gluten-free products?
No, they make flour.
Oh, they make regular flour, right?
Ugh.
This is just not going to work out for you tonight.
Well, it's going to
look, he was just mocking you.
Yeah, he does.
He just mocked you.
He does. Mario's a dick in this game when he tells you it's game
So
over.
whose castle? Oh, fucking really? Right at the beginning?
Yeah, that's just...
you just fell off the side of the castle, boom, before the fucking level even started. Good job. What's this?
This is just a bonus level where you get the...
Where you just die?
Where you get the cap. No, you don't need to. It's just a way of getting out of there.
Oh. So whose castle is this? Is this Bowser's castle?
No, it's Princess Peach's castle.
So what's her deal? Is she captive right now? Is she like a prisoner?
Princess
Prisoner of war?
Peach basically is continuously abducted and probably mercilessly raped, presumably by Bowser.
Damn.
Until Mario can eventually rescue her. Yeah, because he always tries to marry her and always wants to abduct her, and it's likely sexual, and this happens. It's like a repeat trauma. You should talk about this as a trauma that happens to Princess Peach every single game. It's the same thing. She's forcibly abducted, re-traumatized again by Bowser, likely raped, and then eventually, Mario rescues her. But yet, she doesn't really seem to like Mario that much. And I think she actually prefers to be captured by Bowser.
Well, I will tell you.
So it's like a Stockholm thing going on a little bit? Yeah.
What can happen is that you get stuck in your trauma and like you just repeat it. You just repeat it completely unconsciously. And I think that might be what Princess Peach is doing. She actually subconsciously doesn't want to be free.
Yeah, I don't really think she. I mean, her name is actually Princess Toadstool, but at some point she was given the first name Peach.
Peach Toadstool.
Yeah, that's her
Toadstool's the surname.
actual. Right.
Well, it's clearly Mario likes to white knight for her and has a
Uh,
savior complex.
yeah, there's some of that going on, and like a lot of the White Knight type of people, he does not get any when it's all over with. He
Nice
just
guys. They don't
no, he kind of finishes last, and it's too bad.
Bowser clearly gets some though. Gets some action.
I think he does.
So it's very interesting. It's a very interesting study into trauma and chronic trauma and how we get stuck in repeating cycles of trauma. Clearly, Princess Peach is stuck is a victim, is a chronic victim.
Yeah, she is, and I mean, it's like at some point you'd think that maybe I don't know she could go somewhere else, but then she just keeps going back to ruling the Mushroom Kingdom. After the latest episode is over, and then of course what happens is that Mario, they just pretend everything's okay, and then the trauma happens again. It's
Although, isn't that the life of
cycle of
royalty,
abuse.
though? Like, does she really get when you're born into royalty? That's a duty. That's your destiny. You don't really have a choice. Like, she didn't choose to be the ruler and to be royalty and to be princess.
Oh god! Oof.
Oh shit! Of Mushroom Kingdom.
Well, I don't really know.
That's her duty.
Her father is never. It seems to be fairly absent.
We don't know her lineage.
Yeah. I mean, there's never been a King Toadstool that we've ever heard about. She just is always the princess. But there's these mushroom retainers that are really weird. So
Here we go.
So they're oh god.
Retainers.
Oh, that was not good.
Oh, it like backtracked on you.
Yeah, well, that's what it does. Anyway, the mushroom retainers are these little toadstools, and they're like her servants. And
are they her the plebeians?
Something like that, but it's unclear. I think it's this one.
She lords over them.
Yeah, but like, so what is she doing as the human? Ruler of these fucking mushrooms.
Well, it's a lower race, is what it is.
A lower race?
Mm-hmm.
What does that even mean?
In the old kingdoms, the ruling class was the more preferred race, right?
Well, see, now the pyramid top came off again, and now I gotta fucking try to get
and
over
so
here.
I think this is a study on racial class systems. Yeah, class systems and racial divides.
Oh god.
Okay. I think the mushroom people are a subjugated class.
Really?
Yeah. I do.
They might be. They might be like a slave race.
I think they are. But again, they have taken to it and now are loyal to the overlords, apparently.
Oh, right. Yeah, I mean, who knows when they originally started their subservience to Princess Peach and protecting her and whatnot.
But they are both prisoners of their own fate, because Princess Peach, she might just want to be free to live life however she wants, but in a sense she's
okay. No. Oh, I made it away. Almost avoided a terrible death going under the sand in the sand level. It's so horrible, but it was avoided, and now we are going to be trying it again, trying to get on top of that pyramid. I didn't even know this was here.
Oh, sweet. Now you can just do that shit.
No, that's not going to work.
Can't you fly?
Yes, there is a cap, but it's way more harm than it is good trying to use it in this land, because if you land in the wrong spot, you are fucked.
Well, you're fucked anyway. Right?
Kind of.
Like, you've been fucked.
Now, remember this section? This is where I died. I thought I was going to be a big man and do a backflip here. And
and you did not.
Handed to me.
Oh, God. There, you could have just done that shit. Bye.
Yep. What is that? Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
And see, that was the final jump. All I had to do was get to the top there, but my jump just wasn't enough, and so he had to slide right off the whole pyramid.
Just terrible.
And guess what? Now I have to do the whole thing again. Fuck you. I need more cake.
Okay.
This is going to be a long night for me, so
I'm not going to be able to deal with this.
Well, eventually I'll get it done, and then I'll be real happy about it, and I'll feel good about myself. But as of right now, it's just a lot of pain.
Pain and suffering.
Yeah, that's what this game is. It's pain and suffering.
Is that a nice piece of cake? I guess it does. Oh damn, you got a fudgy piece. Okay. You're gonna really like this piece. It's a middle piece.
Well, those are the only pieces I really like. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I'm going to the top. Oh, oh, oh. All right, made it to this one.
That's so weird that bird takes the cap and just drops it. Like, what's the point of that?
No, he doesn't drop it. He holds it in his talons, and you have to technically get it back.
No. He just dropped it on the side of that building.
No, I bumped him. And when you bump him, then... and see, now there's this bullshit here. Fucking look at that cactus man. That fucking pokey
He's been there the whole time.
Is fucking around. Oh, no. Ugh, God,
I can't take this.
Well, you know, the cycle of abuse continues for the player as the player is traumatized again and again by the game, you know?
Is this like some...
What the hell? Oh, no. Uh-oh. Well, there we go. Yeah, my perspective... And see, the 3D is weird because
it's really annoying.
The camera is never actually behind you.
Never know how, like, far forward or back you are.
No, and it's very nerve-wracking to try and control it because you just don't know. You're just guessing on the stick. And if you start pressing one direction, by the time the camera moves, that's actually taking you in a different direction.
Mm-hmm.
So you get screwed by just trying to go straight. It's a very difficult game. It's not impossible, but it just takes timing to just get it right. There, see how I jumped up at the bird there, and I actually technically got my cap back.
Is there a game that's known in the video game world that is the hardest game ever made?
There's a lot of games that are just really hard, yeah. But I mean, I don't know which one would be the hardest game ever made.
You said the hardest game you ever played was Hollow Knight, right?
Well, personally, that's the hardest one I've ever played, and that game is known as a really, really hard game. Did I enjoy it? Absolutely.
I mean, I can imagine that there's like some like genre of masochists that like want to like torture gamers.
Oh yeah, there's tons of programmers that love that shit. Now, see, here's this guy again. Now he's gonna come over and fuck around with
sadists, rather. Or either one.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Look at that. Fucking perfect.
Oh, thank God.
Fucking perfect.
Now you're going to have to deal with this, whatever's inside now, though.
Nope, because this is taking me right down to collect a star.
And then you're fucking done?
Then I'm done with this star, yeah.
So you don't have to do this bullshit again?
I'm trying to see here, but I can't see.
Are you in a cage?
Oh, here we go. I don't know where I am or what's going on here, honestly.
Weird. You're going down to into the nothing.
I can't see.
Why is it like this? There we go.
Whoa.
Oh shit.
Who walk here?
Who walk here? Who break seal?
Wake ancient ones. We know like light rumble.
We know like intruders.
Now battle.
Hand-to-hand combat. Oh shit.
All right. See, I don't even remember any of this.
This is me. Annoying. I can tell. They're gonna like smack you.
And I don't even know how to.
How are you supposed to kill them?
Well, I don't know because I don't even know if I've ever
I do not need that piece of cake.
Even tortured myself with
That was too
dealing
much.
with this before.
That was too much.
All right.
Oh, look, do they like grab you and stomp you out? Oh,
yeah, they're stompers, but I think what they
oh,
do
look, they
is-
have that little they have an eye. Maybe you hit the eye.
Yeah, I believe you're supposed to hit the eye.
With what though?
Probably supposed to just punch it.
Punch it. Nope. Yeah. Okay, that worked.
Yeah. Unfortunately, though,
It angers them.
They're going to pull a lot of weird moves and do a lot of weird things.
And you're not going to be able to predict.
It's going to be.
Although you do have shadows that help out. Yeah, but you probably have to hit both of them. Or can you kill one and not the other?
I think I kill one and then the other. They have kind of a set pattern. It's not too bad, but it's not going to
Well, you just have to get used to it. This is a weird boss, yo. Really weird. Well, you killed that one.
Killed that
Yay!
One. Now this
Punch it out! Punch it out. Yeah. Now you need 2 more, I think. 2 or 3 more.
I need 2 more hits, but it's going to be kind of bad.
Oh, I don't think that one counted. I think, does it have to be when the eyes open? I think it.
No! Oh my God! You know what, though? I think I might get lucky. I think this game might be forgiving and give me another shot at them.
If it doesn't, I have to leave.
Yes, I do. Okay, I do. The game is not that bad. Like, it doesn't make me redo the whole pyramid. I just have to fight the hands again. And I have 3 lives to do it. It's going to be fine. So I'm going to take a break. Eat this cake.
That was intense.
Wasn't that bad? I mean, can you believe that after making you do that horrible
Is this supposed to be fun?
They make you then have to fight a
Is this
boss.
fun for you? Or is this like, or do you just like to take a nice ass whipping?
Well, it's fun when you beat it. And then you say to yourself, I fucked that, boss in the ass.
Yeah, this boss isn't that bad.
No, it's not that bad. I'll beat him this time. It'll be fine.
I feel like the pyramid part was worse.
Oh, way worse. How many calories is each slice of this cake?
Don't know.
I'm not going to have any more.
Oh, God. Now you made me feel bad because I ate 2 full ones.
No, I'm going to eat the rest, but I'm going to eat it after I defeat this boss. So it's a reward.
Do you like it?
Huh?
Do you like it?
I love it. It's kind of molten. Is it done all the way?
Yeah, it's because it was a middle piece, you know? The middle piece kind of gets like that. There we go.
Oh my God, I fucked myself.
Why?
Because I jumped down too soon and instead of just sliding down, so it took less than life.
Oh, well, that was dumb. Why would you do that? Who break? We know like light. You fight hands. That's basically what it said, right?
Yeah.
Who disturb our sleep, our slumber? Punched in the eye. Oh. Yeah, I do think you need to have it open.
Yeah, they got to be open. Ooh,
Oh,
look at that.
that was so close.
Was
you
bad.
Almost fucked yourself. Hard.
Whoa!
Oh.
See, they're mashing me.
Well, that's what they do. Their
Oh,
hands. Their fists.
And now
fists,
my camera angle's weird again.
Fists of fury. Watch out. The fists are...
Oh, I know. They're bad. They're real bad.
This is actually hard because you have to wait for the eye to be open.
Yeah, now they're like getting...
There we go. Now you got to get it. Oh, you missed it. You missed your chance, dude. Oh, now the other one's open.
Well, you got to just kind of wait for one to...
No.
Oh.
Nope. Dude, you're failing.
Well, it's very difficult. If it was easy, then everybody'd be doing it, you know?
Oh, that was so annoying. You could have gotten it.
It's okay. I'll get it. You just gotta.
What an odd,
take your time
like,
with this.
what an odd idea for a boss, you know? I mean, it seems like it'd be really cool, you know, a cool job being the person coming up with like enemies and bosses and things for video games. Like that's like a really cool thing.
Oh, I got one of them.
You got to be really creative and imaginative.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck.
Fortunately, they have a pattern. They're going to do their stomping, and they're going to stomp on the side for a little bit,
Yeah.
and then they're just going to,
Yeah.
get mad. But I'll get it done.
Did you even get one yet? There.
Yes. You don't. The eye doesn't have to be completely open.
Yeah, it does.
They just have to. They have to be in a non-fist pattern.
I think the eye has
now
to be
they're going to do it.
open.
No, it doesn't have to be. Trust me, it doesn't have to be. But this camera keeps switching it up and making it really annoying.
Well, it's the nature of the game.
There's another thing to consider. So there are these weird guys that are the cameramen, and they're traditionally enemies of Mario. So you have to
What?
think to yourself that maybe they're trying to screw you over because in previous games they've been enemies.
What are you talking about? The cameraman?
The cameraman, yes.
I do not know what you mean by that.
The cameramen. The cameramen are these I think they're Lakitus or.
Thank God you got one. See, when you punch it, you make it mad.
Yeah, I know they definitely get mad.
They just want to be in the dark, sleeping. Did that count? Yeah.
Yes, it did. It counted.
You gotta teach these fucking weird hands. Oh, you think you killed
one? That one.
Okay, now don't fuck off.
Well, I mean, they're gonna get worse now.
It's only one though.
Yeah, but it's gonna get worse.
I don't. Well, now he's like, you killed my brother. Fuck you. There. I think.
Oh wow.
Yes. Oh, we could have read that.
Oh, what did it say?
I don't know.
Darkness, something like that. I don't know what it was.
Went
Some
too
bullshit.
fast.
Now,
what is that? Is that like some like
the really hard task of getting the star? Which
is there a dead guy in there?
Yeah, exactly. It was like the hands. That was really, really hard.
Good job.
That was a huge accomplishment. We just completed course 8, stand tall on the 4 pillars.
And you got 0 stars.
No, I got some coins.
Oh, that cameraman, is that what you're talking
about? Yeah. See, and that's an evil guy there.
I'm so confused. I don't remember them in Mario games.
Mm-hmm. You'd remember them.
I don't remember them having cameras.
No, they never had cameras. It's a new job they got.
Oh. I'm very confused.
They're Lakitu brothers, and they used to be enemies of Mario. You can look them up online, and you'll see what they look like. And
all right, well, I'll
now
look into it.
Cameras. But the point is, they're enemies, so they screw you over.
Yeah, okay, because they're the ones showing you the angles.
Mm-hmm. So they fuck you
over. Look, he looks very sleepy.
Well, he's sleepy because I'm eating my cake, so now he's going to take a nap.
And these cats are very sleepy too. You see?
The
brothers.
How many viewers we got?
We have a.
Did Dr. Fish come by tonight?
I don't know. I don't know if anybody came by tonight.
No one came by. This is great. I think that this is what YouTube is about.
I do too.
Doing videos
so nobody watches.
For no one to watch.
Well, I mean,
that's the purpose.
I don't care. I don't care about views. I don't do this for the views.
You do it for the lows?
Right.
Right.
I'm a streamer. Okay.
A streamer, right? And streamers don't care about views or anything. Yeah.
I don't need people to like watch me to validate my streams.
Or if we're lucky, we'll produce several hundred of these videos with no views.
I mean, hopefully.
Hopefully.
I don't need any of those weirdos coming in and watching me. Just kidding.
Now, do you need to do a rant tonight? Because you seemed earlier that you really needed to rant.
I did, but then, so I was watching a couple people.
Why don't you do your rant, and why don't you explain the problems associated with the desire to rant, but yet the compassion that you might feel?
Yeah.
And the problem.
So I'm going to refrain from saying any names, just because I'm not into starting shit or whatever. But I was just watching a couple people tonight, a couple, smaller streamers in the Boit, shall we say, and
the Boit?
Yeah, it's called the bottom of YouTube.
Oh, right.
Yeah. It's where there's just, streamers that have small streaming communities.
Can we just get started just real quick on this topic with how you got going on the bottom of YouTube?
That's a really good question.
And why? Because this is a place that nobody really knew. I never knew about it. I couldn't believe it even existed.
Well, it's the very bottom of YouTube.
Right. So how did you get going in this community of all places?
Well, gosh,
And
I
why?
gotta retrace my steps because it's one of those things where you go down a rabbit hole and you don't know what you find. So I think I'm trying to remember. So, God. Oh, I know how it started. Okay. Because I was watching Miss Wonderful and she's affiliated with that community. Like she used to kind of be in that. It was so there's the drama community, which she calls the low budget drama community, which is different than Boyd, but there's a lot of overlap. And yeah, and so she was in the drama community, but then she kind of like burned all these bridges and like does her own thing, and now she gets like 10K views a video and shit like that. But anyway, and so it was because of her. And so, and every once in a while, she would like talk about these people that she feuds with, or there's old feuds or drama that gets kicked up. And I curiously went and I went and checked out their channels. But also, here's also it. So there's this channel called Guest Mob, and what they do is like make it their point to like take down people on YouTube that are like shit people and like do bad things and are like just like bad and like get rid of them. And so they went after MFW at the beginning. I think it all started like earlier on in this year. And there's also on Twitter, there's this whole like hashtag ban MFW. And so there's just like all these people that like fucking hate her and like want to expose her and like want her to go away. And one of the people that was involved in that, or at least I don't know how involved he was in that, but he's often talked about and cited as to like why she's so awful and bad.
Who Miss Wonderful?
Yeah, is this YouTuber named Negs?
Somebody made Miss Wonderful wonderful.
What?
Somebody made her.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you just said that she's awful for a reason.
For many.
Right, but then you just said that this man made her this
No.
way.
This guy is often cited as one of like the worst stories as to like why she's a piece of shit. Because what happened, so this YouTuber Negs, negative reactions. And he used to like troll? No, he used to be friends with her. He would do like reaction videos and kind of like was in the early like drama community, whatever. And he was like in the early drama community.
Okay.
And does reaction videos and like whatever. And so this is a horrible story actually. His son died 2 years ago.
Negs had a son?
Yeah. And the son died. So he didn't have custody of this. You don't know this. He didn't have custody of this son. Okay. This son lived
is like a whole rabbit hole.
This son lived with the mom and they were not together. And I don't believe he had custody of this son. So, and when he died, when the son died, he was obviously very upset and grieving. And the MFW, Miss Wonderful, in all her class and glory, decided that she was going to question him on and question that like you didn't have anything to do with your son ever, so you shouldn't be grieving, and you're just grieving to get attention and to like scam people out of money. And she made his life hell. She would like call up people in his life. She doxed like this, and then he has another son who he was caring for and lived with at the time. She like went after him, and this kid was like is like autistic and like called out where he went to school. Like she's
going after who?
She was attacking him.
I'm sorry. Negs has another son that's autistic.
Yeah, that he takes care of and lives with and has custody of.
And one son that died.
Yeah, that he did not have. I don't think he had custody of it. But don't quote me on this. But at least it for sure didn't live with him full time. But she just went after him, called him a liar, said you're not actually, you don't have any reason to grieve because you didn't actually have anything to do with this son. So like
you don't have a reason to grieve your dead son.
Yes. And she was literally saying this and calling him a scammer and trying to expose him and calling people in his life. And it was like traumatizing for him. It was like really, really bad. And people were like horrified. And this was like the first time where people were like, oh my God, like she is unbelievably awful. But then that's just one example in one story of like the horrible, horrendous stuff she's done to people. Anyway, so I started checking out Negs's channel because I was like listening to him like recount these stories and stuff, and I thought he was pretty cool. And watched some of his streams and whatever, and I liked his community and whatever. And he was like kind of would talk about MFW sometimes, and she's just in a lot of drama, and it's interesting to follow. So and then Negs's community, Negs is like periphery Boyd. He's like a little bigger than the Boyd, but a lot of the people in his community are in the Boyd.
Right.
And so it just became, 6 degrees of separation. You know what I mean?
Okay, we're getting somewhere.
And so anyway, and then like there's like really interesting, cool channels in the Boyd that are just amusing. Some of it just like it's a weird, diverse mix of people, shall we say. So and me being a person who is interested in people, I like to think of myself as a human anthropologist.
You're right. You're a anthropologist and ethnographer.
Yeah.
Right? YouTube's very
was kind of like my interest was piqued, because how often do I don't necessarily get exposure to all walks of life, from all over the country and the world.
Nor does anyone really. I mean,
right. Exactly. We all kind of stay within our walk.
I'm done with the shifting sands.
And so it's just like, it's just really interesting. And anyway, there were just a couple I was watching, one in particular I was watching tonight. I'm not going to like mention any names, but she was just really pissing me off.
Well, let's talk about why this person was pissing off. We can talk about.
I don't want to say too much because it's going to give it away.
Well, I know, but there's a lot of people just like this person that have the exact same personality.
Let's just say this person. I don't even know where to begin. First of all, this person has like chronic health issues, and like.
Well, I had to listen to this shit.
Yeah, and like it's always kind of, talking about that, and I get it's a big part of their life, but like, will completely be non-compliant with their treatment and then like have to end up in the hospital. And it's like, dude, like you're a fucking adult. Like you are becoming a drain on like the healthcare system. Like take care of your shit. You have no reason. You have a car, like you have insurance. Like there's literally no reason. You don't have any children to take care of. It's ridiculous. And she also is just like, that's a really bad attitude and like clearly like has a personality disorder and like gets really like uppity and pissed off at people and triggered and like obviously jealous and calls people out and then just acts like a total bitch and says everybody's jealous of her and they should aspire to. And it was just like really pissing me off. But then I took a step back and I was like, you know what? This person's actually really sad. Like clearly they've had a really, really difficult run in their life. Without kind of getting into the details of their story, let's just say they were not born into the easiest of circumstances and have not lived their life throughout the easiest of circumstances. And I can empathize with that. And I can only imagine like the trauma and just lack of support this person deals with. So I can kind of understand it from that perspective. And, so it kind of makes me a little bit less pissed off, but it's just, she's just vile. She really is. And it's hard to have empathy and compassion for a person who's just being vile, truly, and just being like such a borderline.
Okay, but yet you continue to watch.
Well, I wanted to understand what she's about, and I'm done now.
You're really
I didn't really know about her until like yesterday. Really. She was like a newer one. I don't know. There's so many people to explore and get introduced to, but
the bottom of YouTube just keeps getting more just lower, right?
Yeah, sometimes you don't know how low that bottom can go. She calls people just, she's an idiot, really. Like she likes to think she's so smart, but it's like, honey, you are no brainiac. You are no intellectual. Let's not kid ourselves here. And it's sad because she like clearly has like been abused and like doesn't like have any like good judgment about people and doesn't like looks for friendship and loyalty in all the wrong places and then gets mad when it doesn't turn out. But it's sad. It's sad, but it's like clearly like she's just been it's sad. And I mean, listen to how sad this is. This person, because of her health issues, needs a transplant of some sort and can't even be put on the transplant list because she doesn't have a support person that she can count on to like take care of her and like go with her to all her appointments. That's fucking sad. So, you know, as much as like, but I get she gets trolled pretty hard and I get why. And she like pisses people off because she's vile and like has a horrible attitude and like is just really just be annoying as fuck, you know. And so people can like troll her and go after her or whatever. And I get it. Like I get that urge. Like I had that urge to like make a comment and like call her out or whatever. But I also realized like my life is so much better than hers. And like she's actually really sad and pathetic.
Why do you say that your life is better than hers?
Because I actually have a support system. I actually have people in my life that love me and care about me and are not like toxic and abusive. I have a profession, a career. I have, I'm in better health.
Right.
There's a lot of reasons, and it's not because I'm better than her. It's because my circumstances are, I'm lucky.
Okay, well, that's good to call it like it is. You're lucky.
I am. And I totally recognize that. I mean, I think that there's luck and then there's what we earn. And I think it's, you know, granted, our circumstances in life are always going to be a combination, but it's some people are just dealt a really shit hand. And I can't pretend like I'm better than those people because, you know, had I been dealt that hand in life, who knows where I would be? You know, I'm not going to pretend like I would have, you know, coped better than they do because I don't know that. I don't know that that's true. So when I say my life is better, it's not that I'm better. It's just that the circumstances in my life are better. So I'm not trying to be uppity.
Well, just got to clarify that because maybe you were being uppity.
No, that is not cool. And that's where she does. She has no humility at all. She like calls herself beautiful all the time, puts other people down. It's like, and I get that it comes from a place of like just feeling like a worthless piece of shit. I know that. I mean, obviously people, it's like that narcissists on the inside just feel like a worthless piece of little turd. And that's why they act the way they are. It's because they actually have really fragile egos. And that's what it is. But it rubs people the wrong way. And it's certainly unpleasant to see.
Right.
And the really funny thing with her is that somebody that she'll consider a friend will treat her horribly, say horrible things to her, but then she'll like cuss them out or whatever. And then the next day she's like, oh, they're my best friend. Like I love them so much. And it's sad because it's like, that's clearly somebody who's been abused.
Right. No.
Anyway, that's my little spiel.
Okay, so there's a lady that you don't like.
I'm not going to specify the gender.
Oh my God, it's a lady.
I'm sure people know exactly who I'm talking about now, but it's fun.
I'm sure they don't because, I mean, you're talking about this bottom of YouTube again, and how many people even troll the bottom of YouTube?
Like, it's all trolls in the bottom of YouTube.
No, I don't mean troll. I mean troll like trolling a motor, like trolling for fish.
Yeah, not many. Like we're talking about 1,000, a group of 1 to 2,000.
Yeah, and you're, as far as I'm concerned,
I'm a nothing.
You know, yeah. I mean, it's just kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, I just, you know, I don't like. I'm not trying to be a drama channel over here.
I would hope not.
And it's funny because there's the drama community in like the top of YouTube more so.
Fucking chest.
Tweet, shall we say? Which talks about like Jeffree Star, talks about, you know, all the beauty gurus and like whatever. And then there's the drama community at the bottom of YouTube that like they just talk about each other.
Right, because it's the saddest thing, I think.
They just fight amongst themselves. They're not like reporting on like celebrities. But they call themselves the drama community, and it fits because it's just drama. But it's not the kind of drama that like, you know, somebody like, I don't know, Rich Lux or some of the bigger names in drama have. It's
The bigger names in drama, as if it's a fucking industry.
well, it kind of is now.
Ooh,
it kind of has become one.
I know, it's just stupid. All this crap about.
I mean, essentially,
like,
it's like E comes to YouTube,
Right. I understand what it is.
Except not on the bottom of YouTube. In the drama community at the bottom of YouTube, it's like bitches cat fighting is really what it is.
And this is where you hang out. You do not watch any mainstream YouTubers?
I used to, but I got bored of it.
Bottom of YouTube now.
Well, you know what? There's only so much you want to hear about Jeffree Star.
Well, I mean, there's other things you can do on YouTube, for instance.
And Shane Dawson.
Yeah, no, but you know what videos I watch.
I don't know.
Yeah, you do. I watch.
Explain.
Camping Man that I like. I like 18th century cooking.
Boring. You don't watch that shit anymore.
With Townsend, which I think is great. What do you mean I don't watch it anymore?
You don't. I mean, when's the last time you turn that on?
I haven't in a while, but that doesn't mean that I don't like it.
No,
I still think
we know what you watch.
What
Middle
East
do I Mysteries.
Watch? Middle East Mysteries. That's a great one. Yeah.
You like to watch.
It's called Mysterious Middle East.
Yes.
By the way.
You also like to watch about what's it called? Like you were really into mud floods.
Mud floods.
You were really into mud floods.
Well, I like. I forget the name of his channel, but it's a guy that did the video on the infantoriums. I like the 18th, 19th century. Weird
kitty trains or whatever.
Like kitty trains,
baby trains. It was like along with the
orphan trains and infantoriums.
Yeah,
the orphan
kitty trains, orphan trains. Whatever.
Kitty trains sounds like some kind of a weird.
They had one of those in the Holocaust, right? Kinder transport.
The Kinder transport, yes.
Yeah. It was a kitty train.
No, oh my God, that sounds so perverted and wrong.
Well,
we are not going to
only with somebody who already has a perverted mind.
Well, no, anything with kitty in the beginning of it is bad, and we are not going to even go there.
We don't take kindly to that.
With
kind of talk.
You can go ride the kitty train, but I'm not going to be doing that.
Well, my kitty train's not full of perverts.
Yeah, well, wait till it leaves the station.
So we should talk about these weird comments that we got the other day under a video. And if anybody's ever heard of this or know what the fuck it's all about, let us know.
Yeah, all 0 viewers.
Leave a comment below for those of you watching on replay. So it was so weird. It was like under this random stream we did about cats, about fucking cats. We're talking about just like
it's called The Joys of Cats.
And all of a sudden these weird comments started coming up. It was like, what were some of them? It was like Eagle 87 and like Pure Mechanic 26. And it was like code. And like a lot of the usernames were Russian. And it was very odd. And they kept coming and kept coming and kept coming. Like they were communicating with each other. And I got freaked out. And I disabled the comments. And I didn't know what the fuck was going on that page. Because I had never seen anything like it. And I went to some of the channels and it wasn't much. It was like some of them were like Russian kids. Some of them were like brand new channels. It was all very odd. So I thought there was something nefarious going on because I also heard about what happened a couple years ago when all that came out about like pedos watching like family and child content on YouTube and like talking in code in the comment section to like communicate with other pedos about like pedo stuff. And that's why they now disable comments on all videos that have children in it. And I didn't know if there was some weird shit like that going on, even though we don't have any kids in our videos.
Yeah, I don't know where you're going with all that, but
well, I don't know. It was weird though. You said you thought it was like a game.
I think it's a bunch of like Russian teenagers just playing a game where they all where they literally just it's like a tag game on YouTube and it's silly like that.
Or is it like trolling people or like freak them out?
I don't know. Maybe it's designed to freak people out.
I don't know. It was weird. I got rid of it all.
Well, you were very upset by the comments.
Well, I didn't want. All of them. And I didn't. I mean, like, if it was nothing and just kids fucking around, that's fine. But I didn't know what it meant. I didn't know if there was something bad that was, going on with it. So, and I don't want any part of any of that. So, Russian hackers? No, thank you.
I don't think it's Russian hackers. It's just silly kids playing a game.
Well,
But
can never be too careful.
for you, it's Russian hackers.
Well, they did hack the election.
Did they?
Yes, they did.
Oh man, look at that. I got sucked out of this level and had to go back to the freaking castle.
So what do you think? If you had to put money on a candidate, who would you put your money on to win?
Huh?
If you had a gun to your head saying you have to bet on Biden or Trump, you got to put your money on one of them. Which one would it be?
I don't know. I think that's really hard to.
It's so hard, right? Like I honestly cannot say I don't. I honestly say I don't know.
That I mean, you would think that that Biden will win.
I would think.
You would think, but you don't know. You just don't know in this weird time that we're in right now.
Yeah, especially now with Rudy Giuliani really bumping up his act.
Well, I recommend people watch his videos
He's funny.
Just for the comedic value.
Literally.
Because halfway through the video, he'll break into a spiel on cigars that he likes. And it's so funny because you just would not expect this from Rudy Giuliani to just start talking about cigar.
It's actually really good shit. Like he's funny as fuck.
It's kind of ridiculous.
He's funny as fuck.
But, he's just become a character now, like so many of these other people, and it's just gotten more and more ridiculous.
He is funny as fuck. I will say that.
But he's hilarious, and
that's some funny shit.
That's why people watch him. It's not even about the content; it's just because he's funny.
Well, some of the shit he says is pretty funny.
Right. Well, yeah.
Anyway, I don't know. It all feels like a circus act now.
Well, that's what it's become.
With the emails, it's like deja vu. With the emails leaked, deja vu from 2016 with the Hillary emails.
Right.
It's like, damn, it all feels very scripted in that sense. It's like, it doesn't feel like it's formulaic in that sense.
Kind of, yeah.
Anywho. Oh, you've moved on to the next level now?
Yeah, I'm playing this Dire Docks. That's my next level.
Ugh, aren't you sick of this shit?
Well, I mean, I'm taking a break because I just got done with Ori.
Huh?
I'm taking a break by playing this game.
Why is this a break? This is just a different game.
Yeah, this is a nostalgic other type of game.
Oh, what's that? What's there? What are those?
See, now here's where the cameramen are fucking you. Because I want them to be directly on top of me so I can swim straight
and they're like,
down.
Hey, we're not going to do that.
But see, so I can't see the perspective of where I am in the jet stream because they have to be fucking me at all times.
Oh, the kitty's going to eat cakes.
Oh, look at this. Oh, no. Got fucked.
Our cat loves to eat cakes and cookies. Very odd. I would say for a cat. Oh, that's what the yellow thing was down there. It's stars. Like, can't you get at it? What's your issue? Get the fucking star, yo.
I think I might need Metal Mario. I don't know if I can swim to get it. But I don't know if there's a cap here. I assume there is. But I don't know. I have to whip around. Oh, yeah, there is. Duh, it's right over here.
Do you like the new Mario World for Switch?
Mario Odyssey? Yeah, I think it's maybe the best one of all of them.
That one was pretty cool. I played a little of it.
Oh, and then there's another cap. You see, there's actually 2 stars here, so we're going to get both of them.
Oh, there you go. Oh, so you sink?
Yeah, so this one's super easy. All we have to do is...
Oh, look at you're all metallic. Can you move in it?
Yeah, if I can just go. Here we go.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, yeah, you needed it.
And there's another star on the other side that I need the metal cap and
I lost my big cat.
And the vanishing cap. God, I thought for a second we might get a
I have to.
But we won't.
Make a doodle. I have to take a shower. I really do have to take a shower.
Well, why don't you shower?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Let's end this stream. tonight.
Okay, well, we put in an hour here.
Sorry, this was all over the place tonight. We're all over the place tonight. We're gonna coming up. We're gonna start to have a little bit more structured topics for our streams.
Well, our viewers really care. I want to say
I
they
know.
really do care.
Well, I just want to say we're gonna be coming out with better
It's
content.
a joke. There are no viewers. No one cares.
You don't know. You don't know. He'll
Okay, fine.
watch
The
later.
viewers are Russian teenagers making jokes. Those are the
You know,
viewers.
some people will watch replays.
You know what? Maybe your friend.
You know what? I'm going to get a bunch of viewers over, and it's going to be fine. But again, this is, if anything, this is fun for us, and we just got to build up a base of content. And so, more to come. I know the last few streams have been probably not that interesting, but more to come.
If you enjoy the bottom of YouTube, then maybe they are interesting. I don't know.
Maybe so. Who knows? Who knows? You never know. You know what somebody's going to enjoy. Anyways, I hope you all have a wonderful Tuesday and have a wonderful rest of your week. And we will check back in with you soon, I'm sure. All right. Good night.